Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a new channel where I share all kinds of things: home, shop with me, cooking, every little thing you can think of. These are the kinds of videos that I like to watch, and I thought, well, you know what? I can do videos about those things too. So today I decided I wanted to go to Big Lots and I wanted to check out what they have for the season. This was my first trip out to kind of check things and, check and see what kind of things were about and around in this particular store. As soon as I walked in the door, there was the Halloween items, and I did look at them for a minute, but my main focus for this video is going to be fall items. That is what I'm tongue-tied, guys. Those are the things that I was looking for. I did see all of these cute pet costumes and that sort of thing, but it wasn't long before I turned the corner and I started finding some fall items, which I was pretty excited about. So what I have found with Big Lots is they have different collections. The collections have different color schemes, and you will find some similar items in each collection. This first item that I found, this was a decorative garland for $5, and it's actually pretty long. It's pretty full. You could add some additional picks in there, but that would be great just for an added decor item along a mantle or anything really. I also noticed they have a lot of napkins and things like that. I'm going to show you more in depth with that in just a second, but they have all kinds of different things. And of course, they do have the towels. I didn't think this was too bad for 2 or 3 towels, but anyway. So this was a wreath that I had been seeing on YouTube a lot. In person, I really didn't care for it. It's not my style, but it is pretty with the colors. I did like this one. I thought it's pretty. It's flat on the back. Be good, as a wall hanging or on your front porch door or anything like that. I liked the metal accents, and I thought the floral at the bottom was actually pretty. This particular aisle, it does have more of the outdoor style stuff and the yard stakes and things like that. So that's where we're going to really be getting started at. These floral stems were actually pretty and way more pretty than I thought, and way more full than I thought. The mums that they have here are, $6 for that bunch is really not that bad considering what you might pay at Hobby Lobby or something like that. And the leaves were beautiful. It's silk. It's not plastic. So yeah, I thought it was beautiful. But down here you'll see that this is where I found the pick that I liked the most. This one has pine cones and pumpkins and all different color leaves and, all of the different items that you would relate to fall. And I loved how the different leaf colors kind of go with each item, but it's all in one stem for $9. As full as that is, you would only need one if you were going to put it in a vase or something like that, or at least that's my thought. I then saw some garden flags. I saw several different things. I did like these little monogram pumpkins. Those could be set outside. I thought they were pretty cute. I personally wouldn't pay that much for them, but I thought it was cute. Now this actually ended up being a little heavier than I thought it was going to be. It is wooden, and it's $20, and I think that is actually worth it. It's big and heavy, and they also have it in a different colorway. So I do like scarecrows. They're just not something that I've ever really decorated with, but those were cute ones. They were cute options. I loved this Lazy Susan. This might be really good when you are serving, a meal. You can put your seasonings and napkins and things like that out. These are some of the picks that I was talking about. You might could add to that fall garland that we saw first. You can add anything to a garland to spruce it up, make it look more full, that sort of thing, and that's what I do a lot. We're going to see a lot of these stacked pumpkins. I did not like them with this green color. It's just not my favorite, but I did see it in other colors that I liked more. It's not a bad price though, and great for the front door or beside your front door or on your porch. This is $12. I don't know. It was really heavy, but I just didn't think it was worth that much. So here are some of our garden stakes, or the yard stake decorations, and some of the door decor, things like that. Now I saw this and I thought this was pretty cute. It's taller than the other. It says tabletop decor, but it's up on that pedestal, and I think that looks a little bit better. And if you have a covered porch, you could put that by your door easily. This one was really cute. It does have that galvanized accent on it, which is really cute. I could have done without the little fall banner, but I think it's still really a cute piece. It is metal, so it probably would stand up, you know, to a little more weather. This one's perfect for when it's getting close to Thanksgiving. I loved the color vibes it was giving off. Lots of door hangers and things like that. These porch sitters, they're not double-sided, but they are super cute. I personally prefer the pumpkin, but I mean, you know, it's about choice, you know, and about taste or whatever. I just like the pumpkin. I thought there was a little bit higher end look to it because of the way that it was painted. You can hang it or stand it up. I think I show, yes, that's where you have the little kickstand just so that you could stand it if you needed to. But I just really liked it. I thought it was super cute, and I didn't think that was too bad of a price because it was pretty tall. And if you can't hang it, you could hang it up even taller if you want. I did like this one. I thought this was pretty, even though it has that green that I'm not crazy about. It's all metal, and I do believe it would weather much better than something that is made of wood. So $20 for a yard stake, you know, that's really not that bad. I didn't think anyway. So, you know, I'm not going to be going through every single item and showing you every price of every single thing. I thought maybe I would just kind of give you a smattering of ideas, things, and how much they cost, so that when you go out shopping, you have a little bit of an idea of price ranges. I just think that sometimes that if you have to look at every single item and every single price, the video can get long quick. So I decided just to kind of, you know, give an overview. They have a tremendous amount of, you know, disposable plates, napkins, that sort of thing. The very bottom, you would see the Halloween options. There were several fall and then also Thanksgiving options. They had the oval platter-like plate, the round, the dessert plate, napkins of 2 different sizes, and also tablecloths. I didn't see tablecloths for some of these, but the last thing I show you is a tablecloth. I loved the patterns on this one. I thought it was really pretty and would be great for Thanksgiving. If you have a great number of people that come to your house, that's the best way to go. Nobody wants to wash dishes. So anyway, yeah, I found this tablecloth, and that's another thing too, especially if you have a children's table around Thanksgiving, which we do in my family anyway. Just cover it with that, and then you can just wad it up and throw it away, and the mess is gone. Of course, you're going to see lots of trucks. The little trucks are always everywhere, and they are out and about again this year. This was just a little bit of Halloween on this end cap, and then I looked down through here and I was like, yes, okay, I'm ready to do some shopping. So let's look through here and see what we can find. Another porch liner, not double-sided, but the same price, I think, and I thought the colors were pretty in it. So yeah, I just wanted you to kind of see. Yeah, it's $23.99, so that's close enough. In each one of these collections, you're going to see some similar items. You're going to see placemats, and you're going to see pumpkins, and you're going to see all these things. This made me really think Halloween, even though it says Harvest Decor. It's got the little black top on it, and I love it. There's some beautiful options for placemats, things like that. All kinds of tabletop decor. Really, really great items, and I don't think the prices are bad at all. I did like this little pumpkin back here. I just thought it was kind of cute the way it was made because it's simple, and it did have the metal leaf details, which that always gets me too. So I also noticed that each collection has a big variety of the ribbon that matches. I do try to show you a little bit of that as we're moving along, just so you know. I saw this and thought it was so pretty. I was like, I love this pumpkin. $17, not too bad. It was a very heavy glass. Lots of options to look at. You're going to see plenty of floor mats and outdoor mats and things like that. Core mats. Every collection had an option for those. And of course, this one had the little red truck with welcome. I thought they were super cute. You're going to see here, I kind of go up to the top and then come down, you know, as I move along. I did really like some of the things I was seeing. I was kind of a little overwhelmed because this is the first time for me to be out for the season. The selection was, I guess there wasn't a whole lot of items from each selection, but or collection, but I've not been out in a while, so I was a little overwhelmed while I was trying to film a video. I thought this little plaid Hello Pumpkin pillow was super cute. Something that I would put on my couch because my couch is blue and this had blue in it. Thought it was just really cute, and for 15 bucks, I don't think you can beat that. It was a pretty high quality pillow, and I prefer to get pillow covers, but it was really cute. This is a great little centerpiece. In a minute, we're going to see some of the same little placemats that match it, but velour cut out, really pretty. There's some more ribbons. I loved this too. I thought this was super, super cute. I love the color combo with the blue, orange, and reds. I just thought it was really, really pretty. We'll find that there's a collection of this later on. I think these were just misplaced. This for a front porch would be beautiful. I loved it way more than I liked the other option that we saw. You know, it's just one of those things where it depends on your color taste and what you like. This one, I think, is supposed to light up, but I couldn't really get it to do anything. So it either lights up or it plugs in. But you can see there's several different options. This right here is cute. It is squishy, as I show you, and it's got the cute little topper on it. There's several of them that I went to squeeze them, and they were made of, like, I don't know. They were styrofoam or something. Never found a price for the fox, but I'm sure in your store you could if you're really interested. Thought this was a super cute little item. These fall wreaths are so pretty. I don't know really if they're worth the price. I guess that's up to you. You know, again, personal choice, but the plaids and all of these things go so well with all these bright colors, the traditional colors for fall. There are some more of those hand towels, and then I saw this table runner and thought it was beautiful. All of the all of the embroidered accents. It was just $13, and you can see how it would look on a table there. I thought it was beautiful, and if you're doing something neutral, that's going to be the one for you to go for, girl. So anyway, more ribbons. I was just kind of looking through to see what they had to offer in case you want to add a ribbon to a wreath or something, but different kinds of placemats. I did like this. I thought it was really cool. I like the color of it. I thought it was super nice with the, the little battery operated candle already inside. This was really pretty. The rust color with the white or off-white pumpkin. It had a lot of texture. I like the tassels. And here are some placemats that match that centerpiece we looked at a minute ago. You can see how the cutouts are, so you'll be able to see the table through it, and I think that's nice. This table runner was really cute. It was very well made. Liked it. I also liked this one with the plaid. I'm just showing you some different options for tablecloths as well, just to protect your table from spills and things like that sometimes. But they had such a huge variety, and especially for Thanksgiving. Sometimes you just don't see as many things that are specific to Thanksgiving. Most of the time it's just strictly fall decorative items, and I really liked seeing more of that this year. This glass pumpkin is really pretty. It's a good size, and it lights up, which I think is pretty awesome. Just some plain rusty colored ribbon, but so pretty. Here is a great item. It was nice and chunky, so that it made me think tiered tray decor. I mean, it could go anywhere, but I was also having, to try and keep my mind on the fact, what can I use for my tiered tray? And some of these little chunky items are perfect for that. There were gnomes. There were all kinds of things. Some more ribbon. I did like this. I thought this basket with all of the floral inside of it was so pretty. I sat it down on the floor so you could kind of see the size comparison. I love the hyacinth basket weave, or at least I thought I did. I thought I sat it on the ground, but anyway. Here is one of the little red metal trucks with the floral in the back. Super cute. $23, and you're going to see it in different colors according to the collection. But you can see by my hand just how big it is. It was substantial. Super cute. matching items. I had found a pillow there that I wanted to pick up, and some of these things were just heavy enough that I couldn't pick them up without finding some, like the stem, for example. I loved that particular pumpkin. I thought he was cute. More lifelike for a wooden piece. Of course, there's acorns. It is the year of squirrels and acorns. You're going to see those all over the place from what I understand. And I saw these with, again, the metal leaves. I thought this was super cute. A good alternative to the normal buffalo check, which is, the black and white. Now, here is another one of those fall ones that I picked up in the beginning, and I told you it was heavier than it looked. I actually like this one much more. Same price, but I love this color on it. It was so much prettier and way more fall than just the stark white to me. But anyway, I did notice there was like a little bicycle with a little planter on the seat in several of the collections they had. So this is just a good overview. I could have gone through and told you the prices of every single item, but we would have been here for hours, and I just wanted you to see an overview. And if you see something in the video that you're interested in that I didn't mention, at least you know where you can go to look. These little towels were super cute. $6.99 for two, I think it is. And here's another one of those. They're just popular right now, I guess, but we're getting into a new collection, and it's the collection with the neutrals and the blue and the green. I really liked some of these things. This was so cute. I was thinking tiered tray or just for a shelf, but I really liked it. I thought it was super nice. This I thought was actually a basket, but it's resin. And because it looks so realistic like a basket, I didn't think that was a bad price. You could pull that out every year and you wouldn't have to worry about it getting crunched. I loved this squishy pumpkin. I thought it was so pretty. There was definitely a spot I had in mind for a green pumpkin. This one was super cute, and I love the velour plush-like material. You can see that we're going to have pillows and things for the tabletop and all of that match along with this particular color scheme. So each one has the items that are similar, and then it has the ones that are unique. I loved the squishy pumpkin pillow. I went to pick this up and realized that it was way heavier than I thought it was, so I went straight to the ground with it. This is so pretty and a great accent piece on a shelf or a bookend table, like an end table or a bookshelf, anything like that. I loved this particular one and thought that it was actually not a bad price. So, I mean, it was heavy. There's a gourd that matched the green pumpkin. I thought that was really cute. The same price, $16.99. I just thought it was pretty, and you could put that in a pumpkin together somewhere. And this one was really catching my eye. Of course, I just love that. The detail of the little stem, it being curled out, that gets me every time. But I love the amber glass, and the cracked glass look is, it's just a bonus for me. More items that I think could be tiered tray and or just shelf decor, whatever you would like it to be. I think it's super cute. I love that it was geared way more towards Thanksgiving. This is the pumpkin stack that I preferred over all of them. I thought it was so cute. I love the colors. I love the muted orange. I love the muted blue and the creamy color with it, the taupey brown rubbed on it. It just was so pretty. Here is another garland. This one has those hydrangea blossoms, and the leaves are more muted. They're not the really bright color. It has lamb's ear. I just thought it was so pretty. A few other items you'll see here that have, like, if you don't want to go all out in the really light, it's nice to have some punches of darker colors, and they did that in this particular collection with the chocolate brown, in my opinion, is what they were really going for. Have some little pumpkins. That one's sort of squishy or whatever, but not as squishy as some of the others. And I like a good squishy pumpkin. This was an acorn. It does light up. It was chipped, unfortunately, but it's still really cute. I find out later on that this was actually out of place, but that's just a little tiered tray set but I went on and looked at it. $5 for this pieces, and they are really chunky, is not bad. We do have this for, you know, the wall or the front door, anything like that. When I touched it though, I was kind of surprised. I felt like it wasn't as high a quality as I expected when I first looked at it. The wood is very light, it's very thin, and it's just not very substantial. I think it would break easily. I did like this one. It's a ladder with the leaves and things. You can see that it does light up. It comes on and off when I punch it, just so you can see what it looks like. Super cute somewhere in a corner that you want to just maybe give a little bit of ambiance. The little squirrels on top of the pine cone were so cute. And apparently I think they only had a few of these left. So we've got this little pumpkin wax warmer, which is super cute. I mean, who doesn't enjoy fall scents? I know I do. I change over everything to fall scents. I just love it. I love this little squishy pumpkin. Thought it was so cute. And you can see the front end of the new truck for this collection. And I didn't really go over it much, but I did like this centerpiece. It goes along with the entire floral stuff they've got going on. And, you know, they've just given you lots of different pieces, but then kept some of the pieces over, you know, all of the collections. I really did think this was pretty with the little leather, faux leather accent. The little pumpkin on this was so cute. I did smell of it. And it does smell exactly like hot cocoa, just like it said. And it almost, it almost turned me off a little bit. It was so strong, but it was a really cute candle. You can see there's the little bicycle in the back, just like the other collections. This is very unique, but I don't know how you are. I'm just kind of crazy about things. And with this hanging, if it were outside, those things get twisted around. That would drive me crazy. But maybe that's just me. Hell, I don't know. I did like that runner, and you can see where it would blend in with some of the other items that they have in this collection. We're moving into more of the browns and rust colors. I liked that one for sure. I did like this little pumpkin here. Went really well with that heavy fall decoration that we looked at. This pumpkin was like styrofoam or something for $8, and it was kind of tough. It was just hard. I could have cracked a nail on it. But anyway, I loved those gold things. You can see that the acorns are in a taupey brown there. They have some of the same florals with this. I loved that they had used like the small or miniature pine cone scatter at the bottom instead of, you know, anything else. I just felt like it covered the bottom of the floral stems really well. Lots of really cute, soft pillows. That was really soft. It's more of a, I don't know, it was just a really cozy material. I loved the swag. I thought the swag was beautiful. I thought that it would hang up and store both very well. I'm not sure that I would hang it outside with the weather. It's probably something I might hang inside, but, you know, to each his own. This pumpkin stack in this container I thought was beautiful. Definitely would not put this outside. It's something that I would use inside next to a bookshelf or in a corner or something up on a pedestal of some sort. I just thought it was so pretty, and I loved it. So yeah, these colors are definitely my jam this year. I like traditional, but this year I've just been so drawn to these more muted with blue and rust and cream. I've just really been drawn. And this whole collection here had a lot of lamb's ear, which I really love. And yeah, so I think that the lamb's ear is softening up the green, and it's really nice. There's some more little pumpkins. You can see that green pumpkin in the background. Fell in love with that. I thought this was kind of neat too. You know, it shows how it lights up and that sort of thing. Really cute. I thought that would be great on an entry table. It was pretty bright, and I really liked that. You can see some more options here. The different things, they kind of repeated some stuff. Like, they didn't put all of one thing in one spot. So I guess, they had it spread out so it looked like they had a little bit more than what they actually had. I could have definitely condensed that whole aisle and they would have needed to really add some stuff. But, that's the former teacher in me. I did notice that they had these other little pumpkins and this little bicycle, but I liked these little brown tea light pumpkins. I thought they were pretty, and of course, an acorn. You cannot go without an acorn on your table this year, I don't believe. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I also liked this, but I've never been the kind of girl that likes the wire wreath with just a little bit on the bottom. I like a full-on wreath. I mean, I want it to speak. But, some people do like the more simplistic look, and that's okay too. And again, we're seeing more table items and, things like that are in this colorway. I thought this was pretty. This burlap, it looks like it's been stamped with the leaves. That reminds me of childhood crafts. Lots of candles in the right colors to match everything. And this one was a little bigger. I went to pick it up and it was just as heavy. I really did like this little pumpkin because I liked the color of it. So it was squishy and cute. And you can see that truck blew for this collection. Super, super cute. And what I did is I just decided to give you a complete overview of the entire aisle. And I did see this was a huge aisle full of Halloween. If you would like to see me come back and do a shop with me showing all of Big Lots Halloween decor, just feel free to tell me down in the comments below. I would love to come back and do that for you, but I was trying to make my way back down through here just to see this last collection. And if you have made it to this part in the video and you like the video, then please comment the pumpkin emoji in the comments. I would love for you to do that. I would really appreciate that. And it helps me get my channel started. These lanterns, I call them lanterns. There's different words for them, but I thought they were beautiful. They were ceramic. And I probably will end up picking up one of those. This was super cute. This is the one that I set down on the ground. I thought it was a little bit bigger than what it is, but it's still super nice. It's still full, and it still would make a statement somewhere. I liked it. I'm not huge into buffalo check anymore. It's kind of, I don't know. I've grown out of it, I guess. So I don't really, I preferred other plaids that have the more traditional fall colors in them. But I know a lot of people still really love this. They still enjoy it. And I think these were some really cute pieces. These different wall decor and wreaths, I thought they were really cute. If I were doing the buffalo check still, that's something I would have grabbed, especially the Hello Fall one there. So I did like that porch lantern there, but this lantern that's right there, oh my goodness. Now see how they've got the little ribbon on there? This lantern, I was like, I love this lantern. And that lantern could go with so many different decor styles. Had the 3 different candles in there. I loved it. Here we have just the white and black accents. Again, more tiered tray ideas with these. I'm just not a fan of that stark white. I do want a more romantic, like, off-white, creamy color. That just seems to be what I'm into this year. They had a few little pumpkins that were just, perfect for this collection. I did see this one. I checked to see if it was the same price as the black one, and it was. That's super cute. I did like this orange one more, and $4.99 is really not bad for a little wooden pumpkin. There we have the truck in black and another luminary. I just really liked all of these with the tags. They had really great options, and they definitely, in my opinion, a lot of these would make really good staple base pieces that you could build around. And that's kind of what I felt like about all of the things I looked at today. It was, it was stuff that you can start with and build from there. We do have our outdoor items As I was walking out of the store, I saw the scarecrows. These happen to be really happy little scarecrows. I did like this. It's just a wooden pumpkin stand, and I thought that might be a good alternative if you don't have the room for a full-blown, tall, wooden kickstand or, porch leaner. So I liked it a lot. I like the little raffia detail. I did find just some pumpkins just for, like crafty or easy. I saw the straw bales. None of this is stuff that I decorate with, but there are a lot of people that do. So I wanted to make sure I showed it. And again, they have plenty of Halloween items. I found this as I was walking out. I thought that some of these things were super, super cute. Not gonna lie, I might have picked up a couple of things from here, but I just thought that these things were super cute, and I liked that, they were there as I was walking out. These little light up pumpkins are adorable, and they do light up pretty good. So, for $2.99, that's not bad, I didn't think. And I wasn't sure if you'd be able to see in the light, but you sure can. They're pretty bright, and they come in lots of different colors. This whole area, to me, was catered towards tiered tray. Perfect size for tiered tray, big and chunky for tiered tray, light up pumpkins, things like that. I just thought all of this was so cute and something that you could really decorate either a little nook or a tiered tray with, especially this one. I mean, $2.99 for that, and it's a big chunky and sizable thing. But these were just some of the items, that I saw as I was walking out. We're about to see some baking items. Some of the items I just couldn't find a price on, but I did think some of these things were super cute for your holiday baking. If you want to share some from your table, you can, do things for people, cook a pie, do those kinds of things. I saw that this is where the tiered tray set had gone, even though it was out of place, and I just wanted to kind of get a price on one of those towels so that I'd have an idea for you. I did like these little pumpkins here. I think they're super cute. I liked the colors that they had to offer with these, and they each had a different little tag, which I really liked. That one was one that I really liked, the creamy color, because it had more than just one word on it, and I liked it. Kind of looked like it was a burnt in detail. There was definitely some more fall foliage and that sort of thing, but these little baking cups, I looked everywhere for prices on all of them. They are super cute, and I could just see some cinnamon pumpkin muffins or something made in those, and you could take them to a neighbor or set them out in your house for people to enjoy. I thought some of these other little items were cute. This was definitely geared more towards Halloween, but I love those pumpkin cups, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is a dupe. So I really liked that. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed shopping with me today, and if you want me to do a Halloween video, like I said, just comment down below. This is my first video doing something like this. And so, if you would like to get to know me, I'm just a girl that lives on the Gulf Coast here in the United States, and I love shopping videos. So, yeah, if you'd like to see more, just let me know in the bottom of the comments. Love you. Bye.